All about positivity here, man. Becoming the best, highest versions of ourselves. Champs, what's going on? Just starting up the stream. We're coming to you live. We're on day 183. Winning from within. You heard me. Another day in another way, right? To win from within and do it live. Vendetta, she came out today. I played her a little bit. I thought she was okay. I'm gonna play her a little bit more, see if I can get more of a feel for her, but I felt that she was a little mid, champs, if I'm being honest. FYP, YouTube, TikTok, and a purple app. The thing is, I want to try her here, but I don't think I'm gonna get her. Let's try it out. Let's see if we can get her here in the 6v6 open queue. Let's see if we can get her in. But we'll have to see, right? We'll have to see if we can get her. So if we can, we can. If we can't, we can't. Hopefully I can leave the match without getting penalized. I know everybody's going to be trying to pick her, so. And it could be a hell of a wait as well. It's the problem when you kind of the game. But we can play around with her here. They found the game already. All right, cool. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. These are some tough maps already. So we'll see how it goes. You heard me. We'll see how it goes. Let's see if we can get her, champs. If we can't, we'll try to abort the mission. All right, cool. I got her. Let's see if we can rock her out. She looks kind of funny. She kind of looks like Junker Queen with the body of Laurie. She looks like a lot of different people. Her sword looks cool. Yeah, I don't really like her much either. I said that right before. I've been saying that before she came out already. I said she was going to be very limited, and it's tough because she has no first person. I mean, everything's in first person, right? First person, and she has a sword. She feels kind of short.
No unnecessary risks.
But I've never tried her like in a practice match. You know what I mean? So trying her now. Only tried her in a practice range. Right, so I think the sword looks cool, but I feel a little stuck, champs, you know what I mean? Because it's like, yeah. What y'all think about her? Night before Thanksgiving. What's going on? She's okay, man. I said she was going to be limited, from the beginning. It definitely feels like that. So, it's going to be tough. The scythe is pretty slow. I think that needs a speed boost for sure. I don't like the I would like for the projectile to be a lot faster. That needs to be a lot faster, but it's cool looking. I've really only seen good things from here. Yeah, I mean, it's all preference, right? Everything in this game is all preference. If you like I said, there's certain people who will like her and certain people that won't. I like to shoot, so, she's not going to be someone I play personally like that, but, if you like her, you like her. You know what I mean? So, I think she's okay. Thing is, they're just getting ran down. So it's when they're getting ran down, I mean they ran down, I would like her to be a little faster. I know her passive gives her a little more speed and you can stack it up pretty high. But I would like her run speed to be a little bit faster. You know. But she's not bad. Not bad. I think she's mid. I don't think she's bad. I don't think she's good. You know, that is a very strong move, but it's hella slow. You know, but she does feel a little strong though. But it's, you know, when people are getting rolled, everybody feels strong, right? I want to see how good this block is. I want to see how good the block is. It's hard to tell right now. I know it's a 75%, but I have to play in a match where we're actually getting rolled here. But you know, rolled is good. Yeah, it's. I played it. I mean, it's all right. You know, like I said, right? If you can hit somebody with it, right? It's very singular focus. So, you know, there's nothing about her yet where I'm like, yeah, this is good. You know, but I don't think she's bad either. To me, she's just kind of mid. I think she get a little tweak here, a little tweak there. The old is cool, looks cool for sure. Strong too. Strong gold. I wonder if there's a way to increase the speed of that left button whirlwind. I think it takes a little too long to activate it. So she's got a lot of holes in her moves. Like when she attacks, she got a lot of holes in her moves. It's just kind of hard. If you miss that joint, you know, it's you gotta aim it. You know what I mean? You can't just do it. Could have sworn I've done it when I was jumping in the air before. I don't know. She was kind of flat-footed that time, so maybe I got to jump or something like that. She's not bad though. If I got a little more speed on her, you know, get a little more speed. So I did block that, but you ain't blocking no tire. You know what I mean? So we gotta see. Gala, welcome in, man. Appreciate the follow. Welcome in to the Win From Within family, man. All about positivity here and becoming the best versions of ourselves. What's going on? How you doing tonight? Well, I think if she's okay. She's all right. I think she's kind of mid. I'm not impressed. I think they give her a little more speed. Her animations really leave her open a lot. She's definitely punishable for sure. We just rolled them, so it was really hard to gauge. I think if she got a little more speed in her abilities, that wind up whirl she does, I mean, McCree will flashbang you with that, you're going to be dead, right? Because he's going to stun you. She doesn't have any stun moves. So I wish I could play her in, you know, I don't like unranked, right? You do it once, there's no back and forth. But yeah, man, she's all right. You know, she's all right. I think she's mid. What y'all think about it? Yeah, you got to go in the air. That's what I was saying. I don't know how to get in the air though. I was trying to get some air because I was in the practice range. I was in the air, but I find her kind of mid. But she can be buffed and she can be made good. It's always better to release them kind of nerfed and then buff them than make them strong and then nerf them. I say just give her some more speed. I think she'll be straight. The block is good. You know, her block is pretty good. I thought her mobility would be a little better, you know. Slow, right? That it's too slow. I'm like, why is she hanging on so long? Just slash them. You know what I mean? Just slash them. Stop pausing in the air and all that weird stuff. Just slash them. Right here. You know, it takes a long time. That gets you killed right there. You think they lower her HP? I think her HP is fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think for, you know, what she is, she's got a good block. HP is fine. My only critiques are just give her a little more speed. That's all. Like that right here, that slice is way too long. It's way too long. And it was hard to control that when I try to dash life. I try to hit life lever with left button. It dashed away from him. So I wish I could get a little more control because it just lunges you out. So I guess when you're there, you just have to melee, right? Even this overhand swing, the two-hand slice, those animations are going to get you murked, man. There's just too many. There's a lot of openings. A lot. I ain't really feeling her. I ain't gonna lie. First game on, 5K. Yeah, as long as you like her. You know, everybody's different. Everybody's gonna have their own impressions, right? 45 heroes in the game. I think her stuff looks cool. I love the projectile, how she can throw those. I love that. I think that's really cool. I love the color that she has, the white, black, and red. I think that's really cool. It's just, it seems kind of tough to, with all her moves, she has this pause. All right, 1, 2, she's just like this, you know, or whirlwind. It's gonna dash far out. So, yeah, I mean, I had enough of her, to be honest with you. Let's start these matches live. She definitely not for me. You know, which I said that before, right? Before she came out, I was right. I predicted her, said she's going to be pretty limited. She is. I don't think they're going to tighten her animations up. If they do, I think that will make her a lot better. Her animations are just too, for a low HP character, right? With not a lot of survivability. She just has too many openings. She'll be punished. McCree is definitely going to punish her for sure. This right here, right? For that to be her main attack, it's too long. You know, I could see if it was like a special attack, but that's her right click. Every time like this. She just has too many openings. Hopefully they tweak that. And just get rid of it altogether. I think it's very unnecessary. It's too punishable. And it's just gonna make her hard to play. Yeah, I know what her perks are. We don't need perks. We're talking base character. Okay. If you need perks, the perks don't take care of the animation. Right? The animations, my point is, it's too slow and she's too punishable. Right? That's the point I'm making. She's got some good perks. Her ult is strong. You know, I think her damage is fine. That's just my opinion, right? I think if they speed it up, just give her a little more speed with the animations, I think she'll be all right. You know, but I don't see her. She doesn't look better than any of the DPS that are top tier right now. That's for sure. Right now, where she's at, I had to rate her. I give her a B. B tier, maybe even C tier. Exactly. The hitbox, yeah, it's too big. She's too little to have that, to your point. Just, she's so wide open all the time. She does her dash, she's wide open. She's punished. When she's just has all these windows where she can be punished, and her crowd control's not that good for her to really have so many punishment. You know, she's gonna get punished. She's gonna get punished. Her mobility's okay. She's a little slow. You gotta remember, she's a DPS, right? Sojourn is a lot faster. Soldier's way faster. Genji's faster. You know, everybody that's a DPS that has mobility is fast. She's okay. She's not fast. She's not slow. She's kind of like in the middle, you know. I think she needs a little bit more speed because you gotta remember, you know, she just kind of big. You know what I mean? Her sword is huge. She has a tank hit as a DPS, so you know they can tweak all that. They can tweak it. They probably will. So if they do all that, you know, I think she'll be fine. Those were my impressions. I knew when I came into it. I said she's going to get destroyed. She's limited, but you know, in the right hands, like any character, she definitely going to pop off. And I can definitely see her dominating some comps. For sure, I can definitely see her dominating objectives. You know, when you got to capture the point, stuff like that. Because she's a brawler melee character, so she'll be really good there. Yeah, she's definitely 1v1. And that two-hand animation is going to get her killed, bro. I'm telling you. They need to get rid of that. I think that'll help her a lot. You know how Junker Queen has her scythe that she pulls out? It's slow like that, but it's all the time. Because that's just that's her regular move. She just needs to be tweaked a little bit. Get it? They tweak her a little bit, she'll definitely be a lot better. And they probably will. They're probably going to give her some buffs. And she'll be alright. But I wasn't too excited for her anyway, to be honest. I'm glad she's a DPS. I'm glad she's not a tank. I think she'll kind of, with time, just kind of become like Brig. I think she'll just be kind of forgotten. Those are my impressions. What are y'all's impressions? Favorite artist? Don't have one. I have several. Yeah, I like to listen to Nipsey Hussle. I like, depends. If I'm in a gym, you know, I'm gonna listen to some rap. If I'm not in a gym, I'm gonna listen to some meditation music. I like Tame Impala a lot. Yeah. What about you? Yeah, she's very she's like symmetric, right? She's just gonna be very dependent on like the comp, more than the comp, the map, right? You probably don't want to put her on a push map. You know, put her more on an objective map, she'll be a lot better. But like I said, once they make some tweaks to her, she'll be better. You just gotta make some tweaks. She'll be alright. She's probably pretty mid right now. Probably one of the more underwhelming characters I've seen. You know, she didn't... Like, Wu Yang, when he came out, I said the same thing, but I thought he was really cool. For me, she's kind of underwhelming. I don't know why. But it is what it is. I like that they tried something different, you know. So, yeah. NBA. Yeah, that's what I said. I told you guys, I said she's going to play like Doom. After playing her more, I don't feel very Doom-esque with her. I don't think she's like Doom. Doom is very fast. That's the thing about Doom. His speed is perfect. He's very explosive. Doom is very athletic. She's too slow to be kind of like Doom. She just needs more speed, and she'll be straight. She reminds me more of Brig than Doom. You know, I like her block though. Her block is good. I like the block, and I like her projectile. Those are my favorite moves with her. I like the block, and I like the white and black projectile. I think that's really cool. Yeah, you know, she's just too slow. That's why. That's why I don't think she's enjoyable, because it's like, I think they did that to balance her, because if she had the block, that's Doom, right? Doom's got the block, he's got the speed, he's got the power. I think to make her good, she gotta be more like Doom. She just has to be faster, she's gotta be stronger, and then she has these long animations. That's what hurt, you know. Doom's animations are quick. He jumps, pounds the ground. This long animation is the punch, but even then, he can punch quick. Everything Doom has is quick. They need to mimic that to make her more viable, because she's only melee based, and I think she'll be a lot better. Nah, we're just talking facts. There ain't no skill issue, man. We're just talking facts with the animation right now. No matter how much skill you have, you can't change the animations. You know, that's what the devs put in the game. If she didn't have the block, well, yeah, she definitely needs that. I like the block. I think it's really good. I think the block is the best thing in her kit. The block is really good. The projectile is good. I just think she just needs a little tweak with the animations. Give her a little more speed, and I think she'll be good. Of course, that's my opinion, you know. But it looks like, you know, my projections were correct. These guys are just getting rolled. What's going on with y'all though? How's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody's night going? That's what a lot of people like about playing Doom, right? It is how fast he is. A lot of people play Doom just because of the speed. So I think if they can... Because you gotta remember, Doom was a DPS character. And then they made him a tank, so... If they can just speed her up, I think she's gonna be a lot more fun. Thanks for sharing the live. Going alright. Good. Finished my gaming. Amen. Winning from within, champ. Appreciate you asking. You know, that's what we're about here. About the community. That was weird. Dog's gun is just so bad that you can miss a point blank shot. It'll just go around them. That might be play. But it's only a double. He ranked from silver to bronze. Amen. You know? We're not talking, when I say how's your day, we're not talking about the game. We're talking about life, right? That's the separation. The game is the game. This is just the game. I say how's it going? We're talking about each other. That's what's different about this channel here. Winning from within. Actually, we care about the people here instead of just smashing buttons on the game. I mean, we're all doing that, but that's what's different about this channel. You know, we make a separation between games and life, right? Had to make some pumpkin pie. That's what's up. Yeah, you can talk about both. But I'm just letting you know what my channel's about. That's the point. So when I ask that question, so you know my community knows the difference between you and the game, right? That's the difference. That's why we call win from. That's why I call win from within. You heard me? Strange game. This was a horror. What the champs? Look at my stats. What in the world? Yeah, this game don't make sense, champs. Why they do this? Why they do this, champs? See, that's what's rigged about this game. You know, this ain't right. This ain't right. I don't have no 39. I don't have no 39, bro. I really have like 15, dog. Come on, dog. That's crazy. That's crazy, dog. If we let them hit the payload, we could drop a 50. Oh, they ain't gonna let them. They ain't gonna let them. Sometimes they'll milk out the matches so they can stat pad. They didn't do that this time. I've seen people do that a lot. When they just want to stat pad, they'll let that thing go so they can drop 60 bombs. 42 is crazy. Come on, I told you. I told y'all, champs. Let's play the game. You heard me. And I don't even, I mean, we just rolled them. You heard me. You know what I mean? Yeah, champ. That was not fair. That was not right, champs. That was not right what they did to them. They shouldn't have did them like that. This game is so rigged that that's what I tell people, man, about this game. When they have you win these games, got you losing these games, man, that was just weird. You know what I mean? The way they got roll, a roll is a roll. We're used to roll. Champs, I didn't get no 42 elimination. Champs, I didn't get no 42 eliminations, dog. You know what I mean? I had like 15. They just did the craziest. This is too much. But hey, we take it live. Love when you get played the game, LOL. Appreciate it. Good job. Have those sounds on stem. Yeah, I got a whole playlist for it, champ. Yeah, sure do. So when I'm playing the game, I got my playlist ready. We went in from within. Know how elims work? How elims work basically is like if you touch somebody, you get credit for the elimination. All I'm saying with that is those numbers were skewed. That's all. Appreciate the likes, guys. Let's run it up. Let's run up the next one. I'll be back.
Select your hero. Choose heroes to ban.
I be playing Doom first, get 3. Yeah, that's because, like I said, right? So when you get an elimination, if you participate in the elimination, even if you punch them, one bullet touches them, they give you that elimination. So the thing with me, when I play Hog, most of the time, because of how Hog plays, he doesn't have a lot of bullets, right? So he's not going to get a lot of eliminations on paper most of the time. If you get an elimination with Hog, 9 times out of 10, you earned it, right? You really got the hook shot combo off, and maybe someone shot him, took that extra 2 health away from him, and they're dead. So it's different with different characters. Doom has that. He has a lot of AoE moves. You got the slam. That slam can hit 5 people. So if they die, you just got 5 eliminations, right? If you punch 3 people into a wall and they die, you just got 3 eliminations. That's how it works. Hugo, what's going on? Hugo, my man, what's going on, champ? Been a while. How you doing? What's going down from the underground? The dive tanks are the strongest right now. I always tell people just play who you like, but if you're trying to play the meta, it's always going to be Diva. You know, she's just always going to be the best tank in the game. It's just how it is. Ball is really good. He's always strong as well. Those are the top 2. Doom is good, you know, but he's very high skill ceiling character. So if you're not good with Doom, that doesn't apply. Hazard, it's just all the dive tanks are doing very well. Some of the other tanks like Rhine and Queen, they're also doing pretty well. So it's just really a matter of preference, man. But the meta is the dive for sure. See? They always survive with like 1 health. Good ult, good ult. Orisa has a very low win rate. I don't know why, but she does. Her win rate is low like Hog. It's almost as, it might even be a little lower. But she's a lot better than Hog for sure. But her win rate's really low. Now you gotta understand, those are the averages. You know what I mean? That's not, just because that's the average don't mean that's gotta be your win rate. Like, for example, Hog has one of the lowest. It's like 46%. And you gotta remember that's for roll queue, not 66. So my win rate is not 46%. My win rate right now is like 65%. So that just means, just overall, that's the average of the character and how they're performing, right? Yours could vary. Yours could be a lot higher. Yours could be a lot lower. So that's the difference. I'm a Hog main, so I can make him work. But he's the worst tank in the game. Orisa just needs a lot of support, right? And if they don't support her, then she's dead. And she's also got nerfed. Yeah, she's the easiest tank, and she provides the most value, for sure. That's what makes her really good. It's just the value that she provides. It's defense matrix, really. It's just an overpowered mechanic, you know, and all she has to do is hold left trigger, and you can nullify ults and the whole team. I looked at her win rate in Champion, it's 56%. That's the highest stat in the whole game. It's crazy high. I said, that's insane how good she is, you know. It's really insane. Of course, that's people who are the best in the game, and they know how to play her, you know. I've seen some good divas, and they play them like Doom. She's a dive tank. Just stay on high ground, nullify everybody. Zarya can't get to you because you're on high ground. Hog, you know, Hog's good against her, but in those ranks, you're so fat and slow, you're just going to get annihilated. You know, you don't have enough to really add value. Been playing Hog a lot myself. I'm a Hog main. You know what I mean? So that's just, you know, I wish I wasn't. You know, he's been the most changed hero in the history of the game. That's not fun. Him and Mercy. But every time they touch Hog, it makes them worse. You know what I mean? So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. His gun is just so bad. I've tried to play other tanks. But you know, I play them because it gives me some independence. A lot of people ain't gonna heal you like that, so that's why I don't play no one else. But I have tried. I've been trying to play other tanks, and when I play other tanks, they won't heal me. You know, or they're not healing enough. You ever, Diva will always be the training wells. I mean, the thing is with Diva, she's not just training well. She's the best tank in the game. That's just what it is. That's just you can't argue it. It's just, that's just what it is. She just does too much. She's too good. Just too strong. You know, provides just too much value. What's going on, C? Thanks for the gifts, champ. How you doing tonight? It's going down from the underground. You know, just because you're the best tank in the game doesn't mean she doesn't have counters or, you know, she can't be punished, right? It just means that from a design role, she just does a lot. And she has to do a little to get all that value. I'm dead. Where's my team? Just chilling, trying to get GM2 support. Who you playing? Yeah, you gonna get that, champ. You playing Kiri? Kiri or back? That's how you get it. Not too bad. Preparing for Thanksgiving. Yeah, that's what's up, champ. Amen to that. Yeah, I'm eating good tomorrow. What about y'all? Thanks for the 1.6 likes. Oh. Yeah, you're playing the strongest supports in the game, so you're gonna get it. It's going down from the underground. Wow. Five and 4. I'm not even paying attention to these things. I'm just playing. We gotta drop Ash. Probably Diva just nullifying everything she could do. No Thanksgiving in the UK. Depends what rank you're looking in, right? It depends on the rank. If it's champion, it's Diva, but you know, Rhines are, you know, very good. The Rhine mains, you just got to know how to play them, and he always does well because he also adds a lot of value as well. But you know, it's for the Rhine mains. You know, the Rhine mains, you know, and his ult is very strong. He's got a very good ult. He's a strong tank. You just got to know what to do. He got a hammer down right now. Oh, tears. What's his He's not higher than Diva. I looked at it. His was 49%. So I don't know what you're looking at, but I just looked at it last night. His is high though. I'm dead. But regardless, you know, it is what it is, right? As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. I don't play for win rates and, you know, who's this and who's that. I play to have fun. And that's how I play. Some people play for the metas and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's roll queue. That's not open queue. That's what I was saying. They only have roll queue and quick play or something weird like that. But Ryan is still a strong tank. I mean, that hammer down and that shatter, and a lot of times they're going to pair him with the Ana, right? Where he'll have a nano on it. So you got to remember, it's a team game, and he pairs very well with certain team comps. you know. And then we got a diva running into a Rhine, and that's not going to help us either. Try to push them off. A good play. Definitely going to avoid Ash for sure. She got hard carry. I wish I could get hard carry like that. Okay. Both are DPS and avoided. Reaper. And... come on. Another one. I don't know, man. They just giving me plays of the game tonight. You heard me? You heard me? You heard me? They just giving me plays tonight. But see, that's what it's unfortunate because you gotta carry. You know, you ain't carrying, you ain't gonna win. At least I won't. Can't speak for y'all. Play Vendetta. Got hard carrying Diamond. Yeah, I played Vendetta. She's alright to me, you know. She's alright. Oh, hold on. Cause I gotta avoid that other DPS. Hold on. The play of the game threw me off. Yeah, champ. I wish, man, I could get hard carried, man. I wish I could do a 9-7 and win. They won't let that happen to me. If I go 9-7, I'm losing. Yeah, for sure. And you gotta remember, this is Diamond 3. You know, this should be a lot better, right? Your DPS should be doing a lot better than this. But it is what it is. About to play, it's all good. Just have fun. It's not that serious. Your life ain't on the line. You're not getting paid. Just have fun. You know what I mean? That's what we do here, man. We win from within. Win, lose, or draw, it don't matter at all. Just have fun. Play. If you enjoy the game, get better. That's that. If you look at the game like that, I mean, it's part of the experience. Yeah, everybody gets mad. That's understandable. You know what I mean? Everybody gets mad, you know, but just like I said, if you approach it the way I said, get better and carry. That's how you got to look at it. If you don't carry, you're not going to win, and you can carry and still lose. It's just how the game is. You know what I mean? Yeah, and that's all you can do. You know what I mean? Just have fun and enjoy the process, right? If you're not enjoying the process, it's going to be... If you're more angry than anything else, then you're not going to enjoy the game. You're just not. Because the game is rigged. I said that the first game I played. It's rigged. And, you know, the MMR determines your matches. So that's the first thing you got to understand. You know, it's going to have you up. It's going to have you down. So as long as you're just enjoying the process and having fun and seeing how you can improve, that's all you can do. Some people play so cautiously. Exactly. Yeah, you know what I mean? And everybody plays different. But you're 100% right about that. You know what you're doing wrong? It's a team game, number one. Number two, it could be a lot that you're doing wrong. It depends on the role that you're playing. You know what I mean? A lot of it comes down to your role. You gotta remember, everybody has a different role. It's a team game. So it's not a one-on-one game. It's not a one versus one game. It's a team game. That's what you gotta understand. So I didn't say MMR isn't rigging. I said my game was rigged. That's what I said. My game was rigged. I got it here on the stream. You know what I mean? Don't come in late to my stream and start talking, bro. You're not here to understand context. Just stop talking. I know what I'm talking about. A lot of people will go in here and blame their teammates, and it's the MMR. Okay? The MMR tells you you weren't favored to win. That is rigged. Okay? Learn what things mean before you start talking. Okay? You're not favored to win by a system. Your wins and losses are predetermined based off of your stats that accumulate in the game. One's in the top right. Right? That's just how it works. So understand that before you start coming here and running your mouth. Am I ready for Thanksgiving? Yeah. Yup. Yeah. What about you, man? I'm ready to eat good. Man, you know, I tried Rivals. You know, I tried to get into it. Chance, I couldn't get into I couldn't get into Rivals, man. I tried Blade. I thought he looked cool. I went to the practice range. I thought I was doing something. I was like, oh snap. Champs, I went out there and I played a match. It was just quick play. I didn't even know what was happening. I didn't even know what was happening, bro. Thor came through, smacked the whole team. I'm shooting, slashing. Nobody's dying. I said, what? I don't even know what was happening. I said, I can't do this. Yeah, couldn't do it, but I tried it. I like the Blade movies. Hell yeah, those Blade movies thick, dog. Yeah, Blade went hard. Yeah, Blade was dope. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, Zero. Just letting you know. You know what I mean? It's all good. My stream is about winning from within, man, having a good time, you know, becoming the best version of yourself. You know what I mean? It's not like, hey man, you know, I'm the best Overwatch in the world, and no, that's not what my challenge is about. It's just as long as you're bettering yourself as a person and, you know, winning from within, that's what my challenge is about. We just have fun in the meantime. I care less if you're bronze, if you're top 500. I got them all here, champs, in the win from within family. As long as you're better in your life, that's all I care about. Well, no, that's opinion. That's your opinion. I can't. There's no objectivity when it comes to personal, you know, movies and things you like. Whatever you like. It's not a comparison. You know, you just like what you like. It's not Blade versus this or this versus that. They're completely different movies anyway. One's a comedy movie, one's an action movie. You guys got to stop trying to compare stuff, right? Just enjoy things. You don't have to compare everything. Just enjoy it. He gone. Making a new Blade movie, that'd be sick, bro. I'm definitely gonna check that out. Who's playing it? You know what's funny? I forgot the story of Blade. I just remember just how epic he was. That's all I remember. I just remember how epic he was. What's going on, Mercenary? I'm doing well, man. Winning from within. How you doing, champ? Appreciate you asking. It's going down from the underground. You can't break through. Uh-oh. We gone. Well, I'll be back. Doing good. Amen. Let's keep it rocking. Let's keep it rolling. I think we're gonna lose this, champs. Uh-oh. Big play by Diva. Yeah, I think we're getting rolled here. Yeah, they're just diving us. They're just diving us. We can't stop them. Not too bad, though. First L of the night. Oh, good window. Yeah, we just got smacked. What's going down? Oh, enjoy the holidays. YouTube champ. God bless, man. Hope you guys enjoy the holidays live. Eat good, chill good, you know, spend some time with the fam. You know, win from within. Uh-oh. Yeah, Diva be destroying Bastion, man. She just ran right through that dude, champ. Oh, I want some mac and cheese. Amen to that. That mac and cheese be hitting, man. You know, really does. Be hitting. I don't know where my team is. I'm dead, though. I'll tell you that. My team all hiding over there in the corner. Balancing's good. Try it out. See what you think. What's going down, Revelation? What's going down from the underground? What's going down? Appreciate the likes, champs. Let's keep those likes up. Going well, man. We're just starting up the stream. Winning from within. Left the gym. Had a good time in the gym. You know how we get down. You know, having a good night. Winning from within. Doing well. Thanks for asking. How are you? Aiden, welcome in to the Win from Within family. All about positivity here, man. Becoming the best, highest version of ourselves. Follow me on the Purple app if you haven't. Win from Within _ I'm on YouTube as well. Win from Within streams. You heard, man. Gotta keep that boy back. Uh-oh. What was that? Just got booped up. Wow. That's still hitting. What's going on, Aiden? How you doing? Yeah, that's how it is every day, JoJo. You know, it's crazy. Most of the time, dog, Soldier doesn't die when you hook shot combo him. He never dies, actually. Most people don't die. If you don't have some extra health, you know, and a lot of times they'll be at 50% health. They still won't die. I've seen it to where they have a third health left. They still won't die. So, yeah, it's funny, man. But yeah, this is the every stream is like every match is like this. Unfortunately, if I had a good team, you know, who knows where we would go. I got some good healers though. They're everywhere though. That's the problem. You know what this is, champ? This is a DPS problem. It's always a DPS every match. It's a DPS. Every match. We have heals, which is rare, but we don't have the damage. We're not getting picks. So they're just sitting there, right? We're just sitting there, not getting nothing done. Well, I think a new hero. I think she's mid, bro. But that's what I said before she came out. What you think about it? I think she needs some tweaks and some, especially with animations. I think they need to reduce the amount. She has too many long animations to only have 200 HP. We're gonna avoid these DPS for sure. I'm dead. I went out live. You know what it was? He went bashing into a diva. Right. You know, it's what it is. Shout out to my supports though. The supports healed, did their thing. Diva went crazy. You know, Diva really does very well against a lot of these high, offensively high-powered teams. Hog gets to live another day now that you, yeah. Well, the thing is, I'm glad she's not a tank because she would be a horrible tank. Yeah, so I'm definitely glad this is a DPS hero. I truly think she's going to be kind of like Greg. I think she's going to be kind of forgotten over time. I think a lot of people are just going to be like, what incentive do people really have to play that character right now? With the DPS being as strong as they are, Soldier, Freya, McCree's really good right now. It's like what incentive do you really have to play this hero? Maybe someone's gonna want to brawl more, but she just needs to be tweaked and she'll be alright. Yeah, I thought it'd be a little higher, but it's alright. She has some lifesteal in her perk. It's just that her animation is just too slow. Right? For her attack, right, that 3-hit combo to have an animation every single time, that's like shooting your gun. Imagine having a 1-second delay. It's like a reload animation, right? Every time, every third strike, it's just too slow. It just needs to be removed. That's just what it is. It's just too slow. You're just too easily. She has too much slow animation for a 200 HP hero that's a DPS, and she has too many openings that she'll get punished. She's just sitting like this. What is she doing here this whole time? McCree's gonna throw that rock at you, stun you, you're dead. Right? Anybody with any type of burst damage is just, oh, she's gonna shoot me, she's gonna slash me twice, every block, and then I'm gonna do this. They're gonna do some evade. Sojourn got that slide dash, she's had it twice. Boom, you're dead. Freya gonna fly up, boom. She's just too punishable to just has too many windows of punishment. Nah, it's McCree. You can call him Cassidy, I call him McCree. I call him from Overwatch 1. Yeah, she's too slow to be a DPS. She needs to be faster. She needs like speed, she needs like Doom speed, right? She needs to be fast like Doom to be viable. Man, my man, him Duncan. Been a long time. What's going down from the underground? How you doing? Haven't played Overwatch. She's just on trial right now. So that's the good thing about trial. They release it, they look at the numbers, and then they make buffs or nerfs. I think she'll get buffed. I think she'll be adjusted. And I don't think she's bad. I just think she's just kind of mid right now. I think she's actually really cool. I think with some buffs and stuff like that, she'll be straight. I don't see her ever becoming a powerhouse. Like really, I mean the current DPSs are just too strong right now. So she's gonna have to get some big time buffs for her to really compete with the big dogs. It's a lot. The DPS are very strong right now. Thor, Bastion, Sojourn, Soldier, Freya, Hanzo, Storm Arrow. There's Anna. I mean Ash. Ash got a big buff. I mean, there's a lot of good DPS right now. Like I said, bro, I'm not gonna argue with you on my channel. I said McCree. If you don't like it, scroll on, get banned. It's just that simple, bro. I can call him what I want. You call him what you want. We don't argue about little stuff like that. My channel's about winning from within, becoming the best version of yourself. If you can't do that, you in the wrong channel. It's just that simple, bro. I call McCree, and that's what I'm gonna call him. If you don't like it, go somewhere else. Bro getting mad champs because I call him McCree. Yeah, the thing is, I haven't played a lot of rivals. So I don't even know who Magic is. I did try it though. See if where's she at? She over here somewhere. Oh well, let's get on that payload. Torb, yeah, he's been strong, but they buffed him, so he's even stronger. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these guys are losers, That's why I let everybody know every time they join this stream what this place is. You know, don't think because I play Overwatch that this is an Overwatch channel. It's the Win From Within channel. Right? If you're not here to better your life and have a good time, you in the wrong stream. I'm unapologetic about that. I'm not a bot. And I don't want bots in my channel. Just like that. A lot of fun on Tekken. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, Tekken goes hard. Yeah, Tekken goes hard. Yeah, a lot of people maybe never played it, and that's okay. If they don't know, they don't know. But you know, he knew because he knew to correct that, right? Most people are like, who's McCree? They wouldn't even say anything. He's like, no, his name is. Come on, bro, get out of here. Not that serious. I like McCree better. I like the way the name sounds. I don't like. I'm not gonna call McCree Cassidy. I'm just not. You know, you can call him Cassidy. That's okay. You know what I mean? I'm not. No. You know, I'm not gonna argue with somebody that calls him Cassidy. I mean, that is his new name, but that doesn't mean I don't acknowledge the fact that his name was McCree. His name was McCree for like 6 years. You know, so that's what I'm gonna call him. When was our top 500? Like the season right before 6v6 came out. It's on my profile. It's been a while. I'm more of a casual now, and I actually hit top 500 on an accident. You heard me? I was just having fun. Exactly, that's a fact. Yeah, if you're not here to better your life, man, and fellowship and have a good time, and you know, have a community of people that care about you, and you try to better yourself as well as a person, it's just not a place for you, man, and that's okay. You know, everybody's not looking for that, but that's what separates me, and that's the man that I am. My life's about winning from within, prayer, meditation, you know, becoming the best version of yourself. And if that's not you, that's cool. That's cool. Ain't no problem. Right? But that's what I'm about here, champs. You know what I mean? That's what my channel is about. So, I'm dead. Might need to switch. I might need to go Sigma here. There's a lot of facial frontal power in the front, and we can't do nothing. Am I the only tank? Yeah. No, we got Zarya. I don't know where she's at. Yeah, see, Chance, I'm just getting blasted right here. I'm gonna have to go Sig right here. You can't get in. And Zarya, you know, she don't have that bubble. Yeah, look at that. I couldn't even do my ult. Got blown up. I'm going Sig. OG, I'm not gonna call him. Yeah, you know, the OGs know what's up, and that's what it's about. What's going on, Struggy? How you doing, dog? Do y'all know the reason why they changed his name? Yeah, it's some stuff that happened in the workplace, you know, but I don't care. I don't work there. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna call him what I want to call him. You know, I'm like, I'm not gonna call him a different name because y'all don't like the dude no more that you named him after, and you know, I don't care about that kind of stuff, man. It's some weird drama they had, and yeah, I went Sig, but we're just gonna push. That's all. Not bad. Have a blessed Thanksgiving. You too, Struggy. Thank you, man. God bless you and your family, man. Hope you guys have a good time at dinner. You know, Win From Within. Yeah, we just got rolled. That's all. Damn. Yeah, it's a team game. I mean, the first 2 matches I played, we rolled them. Now I'm getting rolled. That's just how it goes. Win some, you lose some. Junkrat. Yeah, depending on the tank, but he's nothing for Hog. But you know, you gotta remember it's a team game. I mean, I'm just getting shredded, so I had to go Sig, but it's too late. Even when I went Sig, there was just you just gotta take the L and get out of here. That's all it is. Junkrat has a lot of burst damage. Champs DPS always somewhere downtown instead of the game. That's a fact. I have no idea where the DPS was at. I really don't. That's why I went sick, put the shield out. Everybody can just stand behind me and start blasting, but it's all good. You know what I mean? It's all good. Win, lose, or draw, champs. It is what it is, man. We here to win from within, have a good time. Do we, sometimes, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You heard me? But regardless, we winning in life, and that's all it's about. Having a good time regardless. Maybe we can get a hold. I don't know. Based on these numbers here, the way they're cooking us, I don't think so. But we're gonna try live, champs. We're gonna do what we can, and win, lose, or draw, don't matter, dogs. We're just gonna do it again. You heard me. No Genji mains in here. I don't know. I'm not a Genji main. It's funny. I don't see a lot of Genji mains. He's pretty hard to get value out of, man. High skill ceiling hero. He can go off, but he gets punished a lot. But I don't think we have any Genji mains here. He's gone. Oh. They went D.Va. They scared of that hook. They're gonna go around. I'd be scared of it too, Chance. I don't like getting hooked. I hooked the Mac. She wasn't. Ryan, you got to attack, buddy. Can't just hold up the shield. Where's Ryan? Is he dead? Yeah, he's on. I mean, he's alive, but he's. I don't know where our DPS is at. Where is our DPS? Champs, it's just me and Hob. The supports are behind us. Yeah, it's over, dog. You're dead. Yeah, it's over. Let's take this out. I'm gonna try to hook somebody off. We're gonna die live. You heard me? That's the wrong person. That was D.Va. They're not even on the payload. Basically wasted a ult. Uh-oh. How did I pop in there? Yo, what's going down? What's going down, Kay? What's going down from the underground? Yeah, good Genji. It's a beast. Just rare you see one. Too easy to counter. Yeah, the thing is too, there's a lot of Moria people out there, right? So Moria is really just they just eat him up. All she got to do is hold her little finger out like this and just tickle him until he dies. And that's a good Genji can get through it, but he's got a lot of counters. You can go Zarya. I counter him up. I just hook him. It's hard to get value with. Still a cool guy though. Champs, I've been saying this. They need to make a samurai tank. A tank that's a samurai in this game. Make him like Virgil from Devil May Cry. I think that would be the most cool thing. If he had like some judgment cut. Queen, I don't know why you keep trying to fight me one-on-one. You're not going to win that matchup. You're just not going to win that. See, right now I'm just stalling the loss. I'm not doing that. I used to stall losses. I don't do that anymore. It's just a waste of my time. Yeah, and the thing is too, they keep nerfing him. Ash called us trash. Yo, Ash called us trash. Wow, that's funny. That's funny. Man, you getting reported for that. That's funny, champ. That's what they do though, right? When you lose, they blame the tanks when there was nowhere to be found. You know what I mean? No one is black though. No one's black. We're brown, but that's another story for another day. They need to bring it. That's my opinion. I think if they bring in a dope samurai, give him some judgment cut like Virgil, that joint would be so sick. You know what I mean? They probably won't do it, but man, I think that'd be so cool if they did that. Yeah, it's hard being a tank player. You know what I mean? I'll be back, champs.
Choose your map. Select your hero. Choose heroes to ban.
Samurai sounds too good. Devs will never allow that during the country. Man, I just think that just sounds cool. I mean, this is my opinion. I think personally, the last 3 characters have really kind of been kind of mid. Hazard was just kind of weird. Maga's horribly designed.
Follow the rules and we won't have
Vendetta, the concept is cool. It's kind of there, but the uniqueness is leaving. You know, the Rams. You know, the unique characters. You know, the real like, man, that's a cool hero. You know, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah, they came out too. They said we're not going to really make unique characters. We're going to make more generic characters, and that's kind of what we're seeing. You know, we're kind of seeing a lot of these generic, kind of mid characters. You know, I'm like, you know, Freya was cool. I like the crossbow. You know, I like the idea. You know, she was a little unique. You know, but. And some people, you know, it's whatever, but I'm like, man, we gotta get some people on the design team or something, champs. You know what I mean? We gotta start telling the devs, yo, man, you know, we need to add something cool and unique to the game, you know, because it gets hard, you know, after you have 45 heroes to keep coming up with something creative. You know, it gets hard to continue to do that. Team nowhere to be found. I don't know where my team is at. There's Mercy with me. Okay, looks like Ash is on high ground. Diva, I have no idea where she's at. Okay, she just came. All right. A lot of Winstons tonight. Yeah, well, I think we're gonna get rolled again. I think this is gonna be another roll here, champs. I have no idea where my team is at. Like, I'm like, where's my team? Where did she go? She like disappeared. That was weird. Yeah, I mean, champ. I mean, I'm the only one here. I mean, I've been sitting here. I don't know what to say. You know, this is the side battling and they're losing. Getting straight blasted, dog. Straight blasted out here. Yo, what in the world? Question of the day, for real, bro. It makes me laugh every time. I mean, they're here now, fortunately. Can actually see. Bog's reload is so long. Wow, look, champs, look what happens when we play together. Force they go, May. Dude, I've been on this payload like the whole time. Shout out to Mercy. Mercy been keeping me healed up. Uh-oh. I'm really surprised we won this. One Anna. Been sitting on that payload for like 20 minutes, man. Felt like it. Damn. Wow. miss this game, hey man, it's free to play. Nothing's stopping you from installing it. You want to play. They're trying to win. They might do a reversal. They might get a reversal off on us because they're. You see how much faster it's going for them than us? I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, this is. This is that rig stuff I was talking about earlier. Can't shoot this mother. McCree can't even shoot her. Wow. Yeah, so. Yeah, we lost. They reversed it on us, and it took them 2 minutes to push. What took me 10 minutes to push. That's how you know the game cheating. It's stuff like that. So I be saying, they have not been on the payload nearly as long as I've been on there. Yeah, we lost it for sure. Good hook. Yeah, we fell apart. We fell apart. Honestly, we've been apart the whole time, to be honest. Uh-oh, Diva just started getting some picks. Uh-oh. Let's help her out. Let's help her out. Diva did that. Three big picks on Diva. We needed that. What's going on, Nick? I know, that's a fact, yeah. Oh, just start a new one. Yeah, my account is suspended. I'm playing. This is an ult account for me. Yeah, they suspended my account for because I said GG, we lost. I said GG, we lost, champs. And they suspended me for that joint. Yep. For like 5 matches in a row. That's all I said. And they said, get them out of here. Get them out of here. So they suspended me. Glad she missed me. That's contested, but I don't see anybody. I had to avoid that team. I had to avoid the whole team. I had to avoid the whole team. Yeah. Yeah, they got stuffed animals for real. Yeah, they banned me for anything, chance. Like, no cap, I was D-ranking, right? So I know how the system works. So I knew since I was D-ranking, I was not throwing. They just had me on the losing streak. That's how the game is, right? They'll boost you up and then they'll drop you down. So, true story. I knew that was happening. So before the match started, all I said was GG, we lost. That's all I said. Report them. They started reporting me, dog. And the funny thing, no one even said anything in the chat or nothing. And I came to my account the next day to say, you've been suspended. So, yeah. This is like my 3rd old account. So you just gotta have them. Yeah, they banned me for anything, champ. They banned me for anything, you heard me? So.
Select your hero.
Uh-oh, that Moria we just played against, she's on my team. And that, what was that? Was that Hog? That, I think it was that Hog. The losing team that we just beat is now on my team. So we'll see how this match goes. Could go either way. Yeah.
It's like Rhino says. The best solution to every problem is a very large hammer.
It makes more sense when he says it, I guess.
3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Let's see if we can get to Diamond 2 tonight. I don't know if it's possible. We'll try live. The win, lose, or draw don't matter at all. It's gonna do it again. Man, you ain't got no range with that gun, man. A lot of Hanzos tonight. I'm about to take Hanzi out. How did she break my chain? She's right in front of me. Damn. I do the same thing, Diva, but my gun's so bad I can't even shoot you. Got a ball, and Oasis already looking not too good. Got a feeling you gonna win this? Let's see, champ. They're still holding it. They got 33% on us, so they're still up. If we can hold, we'll be all right. I don't think we need Zenyatta here. I don't think we need Zenyatta. We need more heals. See that defense matrix? How far the defense matrix goes to protect McCree when she was like 3 feet back. The range on that thing is crazy, man. Look at that! Yo, insane how good defense matrix is. Where you at, Diva? You kept blocking my hooks. Well, not the hook itself, but the follow-up. No, it's the gun, bro. That's just a fact. Don't come in here running your mouth stuff you don't know. He's got the worst gun in the game. I mean, you come in here arguing basic stuff. Hog's gun is horrible. They reverted it. He's been nerfed to the ground. It's bad. Right? Stop talking on stuff you don't know, bro. Just be quiet. Or you're going to get banned. I mean, I can guarantee you don't even play Hog. You don't even know what you're talking about. These are facts we're talking. We're not... His gun shoots over DPS and support, bro. That's a fact. I don't know what you talking about. These bots keep coming into the stream, champs. They don't even know what they talking about. I'm finna ban this guy. I'm not in gold, but I can tell you your IQ was low. Right? I can tell you that. I'm actually in bronze. Go take a shower, go read a book, and go learn something. Oh yeah, we got cooked. No, yours is lower. You just a low IQ bot. Look at your profile picture, bro. Look at you. Look at your name. Look at your profile picture, bro. You're a bot. You're a loser. That's just what you are. Anytime someone comes into someone else's stream and your greatest insult is a rank, I already know you're low IQ. Right? I'm not either. I'm an original man. You heard me? Yeah. The sun don't burn me, champ. Get it straight. Go take a shower, and while you in there, go wash your face and brush your teeth. Your mommy don't love you. Your daddy don't love you. You got no friends. We all know you're a loser, right? We all know nobody likes you. Nobody loves you. That's why you coming here. Your own parents don't love you. That's why you coming in here. Hey. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's your greatest insult? Right? That the sun don't burn me? That you can't stand in the sun for 30 minutes without your skin burning off. Sun don't burn me, brother. The sun don't like you. Your parents don't like you. God don't like you. What else you got? You a loser? You got no friends? I got the smoke for you tonight. And you know how I know? You know how I know you're a loser? Because you still in the stream looking for attention. Because nobody gives you any. Right? We all know you're a loser, bro. Nobody like you. Nobody love you. You know. And you mad because you're not an original man. Only hateful people who, you know, are losers, they hate. You know, a hater gonna hate. But the joke's on you, not me. Yeah, you know. He gone. He gone. But see, you know, I had to play him up. I had to flame him up. And you know, when the racists come in before I ban them, you know, I like to educate them, right? I like to educate them to let them know being the original man is a blessing. You know, and I don't disrespect nobody's color, but you're not gonna disrespect mine. You know what I'm saying? And, but that's the people that play these games. They're losers, they're racists, right? To be a racist, you gotta be a loser. You know what I'm saying, Chad? So, you know, I gotta destroy them. You know what I mean? I had to educate him before I banned him. You know. So he gone, champs. You know, those guys, they make me laugh. You know. That's their greatest insult, you know. They made me laugh, champs. You know. So you can't hurt me, champs. I'm a winner. You know, that stuff made me laugh, dog. I appreciate the entertainment. You know. But I appreciate it. You know, I do, Chance, because so many people, they don't know who they are. You know, they don't know. They ain't got no pride. They ain't got no self-esteem. I do. So, yeah, he gone. And see, champs, you know what's funny? As soon as you correct them, they get mad, right? They get mad, and then they want to resort to insulting. You know what I mean? Resort insulting your ethnicity and all that. I said, man, we already knew you was a loser the second you came into the stream. You know what I mean? Guess we're gonna keep taking L's tonight. Yeah, he's good. He's bad. That's what happens. You know what I mean? Somebody in a coma, you know? So he, you know, he's gone. I mean, this is new, right? These guys, you know why I do this with these guys, right? It's because I can and I will. You know, I know who I am. I'm proud of who I am, and I don't do the race stuff and all that. But if you try to disrespect me, I'm gonna educate you, especially on the skin color stuff, especially on melanin. Melanin is a blessing. It's not a curse, right? And they program the whole world to think it's the opposite. And I'm gonna program you and let you know, look, I don't disrespect nobody's color, but I have the most blessed skin. I don't have a cursed skin, okay? And I'm not here to disrespect nobody, but you're not gonna disrespect me. So I'm gonna educate you, I'm gonna embarrass you, and then I'm gonna ban you. So, you know, that's just the stance I take. I'm the original man. I know where I'm from, and I'm proud of it. And I want everybody to be proud of who they are. But you know, champs, that's the world we live in. But they came across the right one. You know what I mean? They came across the right one. You know, I got the smoke for him. Yeah, if you're not in, if you're late, you're late. It's all good. If you weren't here, you weren't here. What I think about Vendetta, she's alright. I think she's mid. Melanin is skin buff, but I get burnt in the sun, so I'm jealous. You know, but see, Joe, at least you're educated enough to know that, right? And see, that's why I see. But Joe, you're not talking about color, thinking it's derogatory. You understand it's a blessing. Right? But a bot that's a racist that lives in his closet, mommy and daddy, think that's an insult to call me that. It's not an insult because I'm not that. You feel me? So, is that all you got? Hey, is that the best you got, Chance? Is that the best you got? You know what I mean? Come on, man. That's nothing to me. I'm just rolling up my sleeves. You heard me, Chance? I mean, I'm like, you got to come through with something stronger than that. And that's what bothers him. Oh, snap. And the N-word didn't work on him because he's not an N-word. I don't know what to call him. I can't get it to him. Run circles around these clowns, champs. You know, but a lot of people that are dark skinned that look like me, that might offend them, that might hurt them because they don't know who they are. I know who I am. I know where I'm from. I know my tribe. So, you know, at least when he walks away, to your point, Joe, he gonna have to put some sunscreen on. You heard me? You know, hey, it ain't no shade. It ain't no shade people do, but I'm just saying. I'm just like, hey, man, you're gonna have to try a little bit better than that, dog. You know, I'm a master troll, bro. You cannot troll me, bro. I'm the biggest troll there is. But, you know, I appreciate them, Chance, because I needed that fun tonight. You heard me? I needed to have some fun. Oh. Dang, Chance. I think we're going to derank tonight. I feel like I've been cooking though tonight, Chance. I've been really going off. But you know, it's a team game, you know. Shout out to Joe. Shout out to the homie Joe. Here, Tracer. Uh-oh. They I'm dead. I've been walled. We have a Widow out here. We got to drop Widow. We got to drop Mercy. Tracer out here running the field day on the team. What else? What else? What else? We don't have enough off. Look, see Tracer just out there just cooking the team. Yeah, we ain't gonna do nothing. And we have Zenyatta. You know, he's really bad against Tracer too, right? She blinked every. Sorry, Trace. I had to get you out of here. Soldier straight blasting me, dog. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's over. Another loss. We are. That's right, Revelation. You know what I mean? But see, you gotta. But see, for me, I gotta educate the racists, right? Because even though that statement is true, so is people who think how he thinks, right? So I'm gonna take out the time to educate a bot and a racist and humiliate them and then educate them, because there's a lot of people who think like that, because that's what the world did, right? The world flipped and said, oh, you're cursed because you're dark. That's why I tell people I'm not black. I don't put no curses on me. I'm dark, but I ain't black. So I had to reverse a lot of that, because that's the first time they probably heard that. Oh snap, melanin protects you from the sun? I never knew that. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of people don't know that. Right? Oh, it's not just the color thing? There's more. Yeah, there is more. There's a lot more to it. Right? And so there's a lot of people who don't know that. And as a result, that's why they're racism. That's why they're racist, because you have the world telling them, right, that these are black people. The whole world calling them black. They call themselves black. Me and my tribe, we never called ourselves that. They want to call themselves that, they can't. So you take that negative label, that's a curse. Whole world looking at you, at least I'm not black. This is what people say all the time. I'm not either. But I tell people who want to call themselves black, that's on you. So that frame of mind, I get what they're coming from, because that's a curse you're putting on themselves. So they're trying to tell me, well, at least I'm not cursed. I'm not cursed, I'm blessed. Right? And I back it up with saying, the son loved me. And ain't no disrespect to nobody else. But if you're going to come, they're coming in ignorance. So I'm going to educate them. Because to your point, Revelation, we should all be proud of who we are, because we can't control how we look. But if you want to attack how somebody looks, well, I'm going to attack you back. And I'm not, and I ain't pulling no punches either. Yeah, that poor, yeah, she got body. That's right, Joe. Yup. Yeah, you know, you got, because if more people knew that, to your point, that would go down, right? But it won't. And that's fine. You know, it's fine. Because I'm built for it. My tribe been dealing with this for hundreds of years. You know what I mean? So we the ones for it. We the ones. Especially these little loser 13-year-old boys coming to stream that can't read or write. You know. So it is what it is. I appreciate the laughter. He thought he was in voice chat. You heard me. Oh man. Man, these guys are just cooking us, dog. Wow. We going out live. Joe, welcome in to Win From Within Family. Where am I from? Seminole Indian Indigenous. That's not really telling you where I'm from. That's where I'm from. That makes sense. That's my culture. Where are you from? From the States. Yeah, to O's point. Some guy from France. He was doing the same thing, you know. I said, hey, I told him the same thing and I blocked him. But how many, I think, so we won our first two. There were rolls, right? and then these last 3 we got cooked. So it looks like, you know, it's crazy. I've been playing very, you know, but normally when I lose, I'm playing very well. So win, lose, or draw, it's all good in the neighborhood. You know what I mean? What? The whole server dropped, champs. Now my internet is connected. Let's get a dub. Stream froze, I think. Yes, stream froze. And it's weird that it froze because it froze as well. The server dropped. But my internet is on. Hold on. What up, champ? Notorious. What's going down from the underground? Wait times were ridiculous. 30 minutes for each queue. That's crazy. Man, appreciate the like. Appreciate the like, champs. I think we're back live. We were having some connectivity issues. I don't know why, but it happens. But we're still live. We're winning from within. You heard me. All right, let's get a dub, hopefully. But win, lose, or draw, we're going to do it again. I've been playing very well tonight, actually. Better than normal. We'll see how long it takes before we can turn this thing around, champs.
Select your hero. Choose heroes to ban.
Kings Row, man, that's my favorite map. Yeah, Vendetta, you know, she felt okay to me. She felt okay. She felt kind of mid to me, to be honest. She felt a little underwhelming. We back live. We back live. Kings Row, my favorite map. You know, this is also a really good Zarya map. So I was playing Zarya. This guy took... Wow, they just snagged the tanks from me, champs. I can't even play tank. Wow. All right. We're going soldier. What we got? We need a support. This ain't good, champs. I don't want to play support. I don't want to play support, but I'm going to have to. He asked me, he said, do I want to play hog on offense or defense? I said both. All right. Guess we got to go more here, champs. We got to go healer. I don't want to be a healer, but we got to go healer. Nepal favorite. Yeah, that's a good map. Nepal's good too. She's too fast for you. Yeah, I feel that. I feel like she's a little too slow. I agree with you, Joe. I agree with you. Yeah, I think she needs love. I suck with Wu Yang. I mean, if I pick him, I'm basically throwing. But I really do like him. He's a cool tank. I mean, support. They got a lot of firepower because all my heals are gone already. They're all gone. They got Bastion blasted. Yeah. He's dead. They're cooking my team. Get him, Genji. Get him. Alright, good stuff. Our Genji's pretty good, though. I'm disconnected again. Just saying good, champs. I'm having all kinds of connectivity issues.
For the parched.
Dude, yeah, Wu Yang's a beast. Yeah, he's a beast for sure. I really enjoy it. The thing is, I just haven't played it, you know, haven't spent enough time with him.
The payload moves with certainty.
Enemy seen.
The cure for all the days. Yourself.
Damn. They got a we need a shield, bro. We got Diva up here, but they got Sim on her. Wow. Yeah, they went Sim immediately for the counter.
Much more efficient.
That's a good ult, Diva. That's a good ult.
My power emanates. A taste of poison. I see a hostile. Attention.
I have my eye on you.
Big stinger. Enemy located. Take caution.
Yup, yeah. He was crazy. I barely even pressed it, but
For the polish.
at least I'm still alive. You know what I mean? So it's all good. It'd be worse if I was like actually in the ult. Didn't even see him. Yeah, they're trying to counter Genji hard with Symmetra. For real. It's hard to play Wii and Xbox because of the mechanics. Well, it just depends. You know, I haven't played them enough to say, but yeah, it's always going to be harder to play on Xbox, you know, than on the PC because of the aim. But he's not like a hit scan support, so he's you know, it'll be harder to play definitely some other supports than him. They just, I mean, they're just chewing my team up, bro. I'm just healing like crazy, and we're almost dead immediately after the heal. Yeah. That's what I said about Hog. I mean, even if you get your hook off, you're dead. Damn. I don't know, champs.
Cure for all the days.
I don't know. We're not getting nothing going. It's scary going in there. Yeah, Wu Yang a beast.
Now.
On Switch, yeah. I didn't even know they did that.
Sip for the parched.
Damn! I just got one shot by Zen. Wow. He was waiting for that.
Is always persecuted.
For real. Zen hiding in the back.
I offer something more. Surrender to my will.
Kind of wasted this ult here.
A welcome advantage.
It's hard to get in through here, man. Zen, Orisa, Symmetra. It's a good hook, but he's dead. Man, see, that's the thing about the hook now. It's
30 seconds remaining.
he didn't get no value really. They pretty much just countered our whole team. And then Venture 6 and 7. Yeah, we're gonna take this out here. And then I forgot we have a Diva too. She was countering Diva and Genji. She's just the best. That's a big ult. May have been what we needed. Good play by Diva. Yo, welcome in, IUE, to the Win From Within family, man. All about positivity here, becoming the best, highest version of herself. Welcome in. Follow me on the Purple app if you got it. Win From Within _. I'm on YouTube as well. Win From Within streams. Do you need support? No, I don't need no support. Welcome in. How about coming to PC? I don't like playing on mouse and keyboard. You know, I like sitting back, chilling with the controller. You know what I mean? And just chilling. You know. I've tried it though, but I couldn't get into it. I like relaxing. That's a big trance. It's a big trance. I was healing like crazy. Yeah, I ain't going to PC. It's a little too try hard right there. I like chilling, man. Just kind of sitting back and doing my thing. We barely got that. Matt, what's going down from the underground? How you doing tonight, champ? What's going down? You know what I mean? What's going down from the underground? Get off work. Get off work in 30 minutes. That's what's up, champ. You right there, man. Sure, it's gonna be a lot better when you get off. You heard me?
Are you breathing petrol or something more interesting?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, PC it's such a try hard. You know, I mean, it's sitting upright. You know, it's different. It definitely is a different experience for sure. It's a definitely more try hard experience. Why is she always? Why are you trying to 1v1 Orisa? Man, that Venture, she might be the worst I've seen, champs. I mean, I don't know what she's doing. Hold on, we gotta drop Vent. I raped out and he still got me. That's crazy. Hour drive? Damn. That's commitment, dog. That's a long drive. PC lobbies are, yeah, I believe it. Top console player is way more impressive. Yeah, I mean, because you're only using your thumbs, right? Instead of your whole arm, right, to aim. So it is more impressive because it's harder for sure. From a mechanical aiming standpoint, right? You have a lot less control. I got to get out of here, champs. It ain't safe in there. They got too much firepower. Damn. That's why a lot of people zem though, right? A lot of people zem because they want that advantage. You know, they want that keyboard and mouse advantage. It's a big deal in a game like this, you know?
Join me. I will make you
She keeps trying to flank, bro, and she's getting cooked every time. We're not running the right DPS, man.
Surrender to my will.
Free came out of nowhere. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, Diva, man. I mean, they just have a lot of firepower, man. They got a lot.
Progress is seldom won with ease.
For real. Yeah, it's funny. Kind of feels. I mean, they're holding it now. See how long we can hold this point here. Hanzo hasn't had one pick. I'm watching him.
Experience tranquility. A testament to my skill.
A taste of poison. I offer something more. Cannot hear you yet. Pain is inevitable. This will give us an edge.
Oh, they went Ron. The counter Diva. And look, they just bulldozed us after that. That was Hanzo's first ult. First in, now McCree. Yeah. Yeah, McCree was lurking for real. That was a bad ult on my part. Team is holding it down though. I'm surprised that we're holding like we are. Yeah, no, he's not. He's not getting any picks. He's shooting, but he's not picking nobody. Especially Bastion. You know, he's so big. He should be really having the field goal with him.
Your end is within my reach. You're broken. May I?
He got Brian though.
Cannot escape. I need healing. Your strength becomes mine.
Bastion still blasting. What's going on? Getting flanked. He got a shatter. I didn't even know where he went. We gotta drop Hanzo. Hold on. Really, both of our DPS, you know. Who's my other DPS venture? Yeah, I mean, these guys are holding, but that's not it. And you know what surprises me is that they can't notice that they're not doing nothing. You know? Damn! That Lucio out there, body. Yo, that Lucio funny, man. I'm going DPS Moria now, champs. Let's come back. Yeah, he switched. I told him to switch. He's not throwing. He's just not doing nothing. Oh, I thought Diva was right there. It's a good lamp. Sorry, I can't get to you, man. It's hard being a support. God damn, dude. And I don't like playing like that, right? I have to sit back. There's some good 17k heals, not bad. I mean, all I did was heal. It's like, man. I don't even know how we won. I'm gonna be real. I have no idea how we won that. I really don't. I mean, I did heal though. At least I healed, right? I don't even know how we won, but we won. Barely, but we did it live. Appreciate you, Matt. Exactly, yeah. If you're actually healing and you're not just like, you saw how I played. I just played in the back line. But honestly, if I went up in the front, I would have got melted. They were just melting us the whole time. I mean, Diva was good for that. You know, she defense matrix, but I mean, just sitting back and healing threw a damage orb here and there, but it's tough. I'm surprised we won, but we did. I'm pretty good with Morgan. You know what I mean? I saw Zenyatta get blown up by that ult. You know what I mean? That Joe was like, damn. You know, I got out of there. So. But I like Morgan. I think she's a good character, you know, if you actually try to help your team and not just try to 1v1 tanks. Like, if you watch, I didn't try to 1v1 not one tank. Really, I didn't try to 1v1 anyone except Lucio. Because, you know, he would just dive into the whole team. Yeah, Zarya's a beast, man. You know, if you get that bubble management down, she's really strong. You know, the only thing with her, you know, she just gets melted real quick. If you don't have that bubble on, you know, she just gets... She's crazy strong. When she gets charged up, yeah, she'll melt. I was actually playing her... What was that, yesterday? Damn. Someone just left. Revelation, hope you have a blessed Thanksgiving, champ. Appreciate you, fam. Community. Stay blessed. You too, man. Thanks a lot for coming through. God bless you, man. Hope Thanksgiving is a blessing, dog. Keep winning from within. Appreciate you showing up. You know, all the support as well. God bless you, dog. You heard me.
Let's go again.
Enemy turret ahead! Let's stop that payload from getting any further! I'm hotter than a furnace!
I'm on my way.
Setting up a welcome mat.
Oh, I had to reload. I'm dead. Should have reloaded first.
Stop the payload. Meteor strike. Stop the payload.
We're going to be in trouble if that payload doesn't stop!
60 seconds remaining.
Let them up.
Oh, snap. He never left. He never came back. Alright, this was an easy one for us. Someone left the game. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Keep it rocking. Let's keep it rolling. Getting a little hot.
Select a map. Select your hero. Select heroes to ban.
All band. Going queen.
If you're going to die, do it.
Would have
when I'm
went
not
Sig, but
looking.
they got a master Sig on the team. Hold up, hold up. Who they running? Ryan and Orisa. That's ridiculous how much health that mug has. Okay, come on, DPS. Come on, bro.
To the objective.
Miles, appreciate the like, champ. It's going down from the underground. Good stuff. Nice. Could have been played. Miles, welcome into the Win From Within family, champ. All about positivity here and becoming the best and highest version of yourself. Follow me on the purple app if you got it. Win From Within _ I'm on YouTube as well. Win From Within streams. How you doing tonight? Appreciate the likes as well. He got shattered. Great for Anna, champs.
Consequences for that. Stay on the
She's going off with Queen right now. Big rock. Good stuff. Good stuff. What's going on, George? What's going down from the underground? Nice going well, man. Winning from within. You know how we get down. How you doing tonight? Growing the community every day. Speaking life every day. Banning bots every day. Winning from within every day. You heard me? That's what we do. Oh, good. Have I seen? Yeah, I tried her. I played a few matches with her. I think she's pretty mid right now. I think she needs some buffs. Appreciate the likes. Really with the animations. I think she has too many openings in her kit to be a 200 HP hero. Especially too often, right? On her 3-hit, she's got that long 2-hit animations too long. I think, you know, all of her animations they're too open, like they're just too open, right? Too long. All of her animations except that sword throw, that one's not as bad, but the whirlwind is slow, the third strike is slow. I just think she needs to be boosted as far as her speed. But I did like her. I like her block. I like her projectile throw. I think if they can just kind of reduce the animation time, I think she'll be fine. I don't kind of niche, right? Kind of like Symmetra, you know, as far as situational. You know what I mean? You really want to kind of brawl in a tight map. What'd you think of her overall, though, George? Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I knew she wasn't going to be for me because I knew she was very limited, but... They're all healing Sigma, but they won't heal me, bro. I thought her kid is cool. I agree. Yeah. I agree. Yeah, that's what she needs for sure. I think once they tweak that, I think she'll be fine. I don't think she'll ever be a top DPS. I don't see where she would really replace any of the big, you know, Sojourn soldiers, you know, Hanzos, and, you know, Ash, you know. The DPS are really good right now. Core, you know, so, you know, we'll see. You know what I mean? She's cool. Somebody gonna go off with her, though. I know that. Just getting ran down. Goodness. Wow. They're just running us down, bro. We have no defense at all. Yeah. She's alright. I mean, even if you have no mobility, she has too many pauses in her animations. Like that third strike is so slow, she can just get punished. So... She just pop out anywhere. How does she pop out just behind me like that? Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah. We'll see. You know, we'll see what she becomes. But right now, I say she's mid. She's mid. We got cooked here. We got straight just destroyed. I mean, I don't even know how or why. I don't know what happened. We couldn't stop him. We couldn't stop him, bro. The hills were pretty bad. Pretty bad hills here. We got 2 masters on our team, but it don't feel like it. I'll tell you that. Yeah, I'm going off with her, bro. I'm going off with her. But they just ran us down. Man, it just ran us down, bro. And we have Sig on our team, which is crazy. So how are we getting ran down like this? Yeah, they cooked us. Oh, it's way better. Oh, it's way better than Hog. I mean, everybody's got a better gun than Hog. Hog's got the worst gun in the game. For sure.
I wasn't listening.
Sure. Hog's gun is so bad. Had this bot come in the stream earlier that was racist. I had to put him in his place and let him know. You know, you talking to the original man up in here, champ. You talking to the melanin man. We originals up in here. He got mad because I told him how bad Hog's gun was. And I said Hog's gun is the worst in the game. He don't even play Hog. He started getting racist, so I had to put him in his place, champ. I had to let him know. You heard me? You know, I like them type of talks. Wow. What a lamp. She's just eating everything up. This is why Diva's gotta go. This is gonna be tough to break. Maybe I need to go Zarya. Yeah, we can't get in. We can't get in, bro. This is where you need the DPS to do some damage, bro. Stuck. Junkrat literally been standing there for 10 minutes. Of course, that was over exaggeration, but still. Freaking jump. I don't know, dog. It's we got Hanzo, bro. It's Hanzo, you gotta hit those shots. You know, it is. Let's take that. Let's get out of here. Diva's, yeah, she's so overpowered, bro. She just sit there with the Defense Matrix up there. And just, and then Orisa was there. We didn't have the firepower. By the time I tried to go Zarya, it was too late. This guy, he's hell bent on playing 7-2.
Stay
If you wander off, I can protect you.
How do you have 6K heals though? That's why we lost. I mean, I'm looking here. 11 versus 6. That's crazy. Take this out and get out of here. They cooked his barrier already.
Good stuff.
Oh! What an immortality. I got slept through my through my side. Just gotta. Damn, I'm dead. I overextended, champs. I think that costed us right there. She's got a nano. Yeah, we lost. Good stuff though. We couldn't get no heals. I did what I could. My man Brian was going down from the underground. How you doing tonight? I'm coming to you live. I was smacking them things. I was smacking them champs last match. It wasn't enough. We're gonna do it again. What's going down, Brian? What's going down?
Select your hero. Choose heroes to ban.
Man, I had so much fun with Queen last match. I think I want to play Queen this match. You know what I mean? I mean, I went off with her. Let's see what I can do with her this time. If not, I'll switch. I'll go back home. I have to switch from Queen. So it's like a roll here. What are we running? Triple support. That's why you gotta. We don't need 3 supports. I don't know why they always do this. I'm stuck on it. She defense. Yeah, we don't need 3 supports. You know what I mean?
Hey there.
They drop one eventually. These soldiers taking care of Bastion. I was on me. I overextended.
It's time.
Welcome to Orbit. Keep it heat on.
Literally got stuck. I was body blocked. Moria, did she body block me? That's crazy.
My house.
Last round. Score 0-1.
All right, let's see what we can do.
My heart is strong, and my javelin is sharp.
That's a body in these fools. Let's stop. Okay. Good stomp. I don't know who Magic is, champ. I don't.
Attack the objective.
That warms the bones.
That's crazy.
Excavation initiation! Thunder here!
How did I get bounced back? Soldier is ridiculous. Bro, we sprinting back and forth hella fast. Yeah, eventually, you know, they gotta be aggressive. Appreciate the 3K. They gotta be aggressive to kind of get value. You know, that's how they work. But she wasn't bad. You know, if they're focusing on the DPS, which they were.
Whatever awaits us.
Smash can go either way here, so we'll see kind of how it goes. Pretty decent team. We'll see how it goes, champs. Oh, they got some heavy guns. Bastion and Manga. Oh. They have to go Sig. We lost every fight. That's not good. Yep. They have Winston too, so it's gonna be tough. Yeah, they trying to destroy me, dog. It's a war zone out here. Get bash. We need DPS to help us, bro. It's always DPS. Every match is DPS, bro. Boy, somebody will heal me, bro. Get out there. This guy's destroying Orisa, man. He said, I'm going cannon. He got a cage. They won't heal me. Good hold.
Disrupting.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, but Maga, when Maga gets Bastion in that ult, he just gets cooked. We just straight ult him in his ult. Good stuff. That's insane. Bastion is ridiculous. Good stuff.
Select your hero.
Dedicated shopping and fun. I'll find you all the cutest stuff. Wait, really? Wow! That sounds fun!
To find success, we must search in harmony.
So, don't take it personally when I get the most kills, okay?
Overwatch was going down from the underground. How you doing, champ? It's going down. How you doing? I'm disconnected. Disconnected. My connection's jacked up. I'm losing all kinds of signal and glitching like crazy. Winning from within. You heard me. Wow. My hook just went right through him.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
We ain't got no heals out here. What kind of wall was that? I'm having a lot of connectivity issues tonight. Damn. Four. This was a crazy roll right here. Yeah, that's just a roll. Ain't nothing we can do with that. And then I had connectivity issues on top of that. Had a lot of connection. Yeah, he got kicked too. happened to me.
Every soldier needs a cause.
Really? I mean, wow! That's so fun! Look at this team! We're gonna do great!
Hey, that's mine!
It sounds better when I say it.
Attackers incoming. Stop the pain.
I rubbed some dirt on it. Let's go.
Lost connection again. Look at this. What is going on?
I've seen tougher spots.
Look, my freaking connection, bro. Can't do this. It's unplayable. All right, man. I'm gonna go one more match. If it keeps breaking like this, then we're just gonna shut the stream down. I mean, there's nothing I can do. I keep losing connection. The servers are all jacked up. I don't know what's going on. Keep freezing.
Select a map. Select your hero. Select heroes to ban.
Ban my man.
Now I am down path.
Getting started.
Good old. Where they running? You shatter. I'm dead. Damn. Good stuff.
Time to break some hearts.
Picked the wrong turret, man. What are you doing? Ryan, that was stupid, man. I probably got played though. Ryan did all that to just die. I think that may have been it. Let's see, let's see. Nope. All right, champs, let's run one more. Final one of the night.
Vote for your map. Select your hero. Choose hero bands. Now entering King's Row.
I have always been bound to my duty. Now I have nothing.
There is always a way to make something from nothing, brother.
You got the demon on your side. Get it over with.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I was gonna play Maga again, but he picked me. So it's all good.
Objective A. That will be done quickly.
Oh.
Your actions are satisfactory.
Enemy turret here. I love 'em. I'm really feeling the heat. Enemy turret here. Enemy turret destroyed.
Surrender to my will.
Step Rider.
Be cautious.
This team won't move the payload. Goodness gracious, bro. They don't even know to move the payload.
Can fend for themselves. Be nurtured.
Pretty pheasant, sing for me. We got him where we want him.
From your hearts.
These guys are getting rolled. What is this team doing, bro?
Tactical visor activated.
champs. I don't even know what this was. It's one of those rolls. Alright, guess this is the last match of the night. We're walking out with the dub in the club.
Stay ready. If you wander off, I can with you.
There hasn't been much activity in Runasapi since the lab raid.
Are you keeping tabs on me?
You're picking fights with powerful organizations. Shouldn't someone watch your six?
If you're worried, don't be. I'll manage on my own.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
How was Torb running out there by himself like that? Lagging out again. Big shot. They got cooked. 25-0. Not too bad. Soldier went off though. All right, not bad. All right, champ. So that's going to conclude the stream tonight. Had a good time winning from within. You know how we get down from the underground. Tried out the new hero. She was cool. And she's a little mid, but you know, it is what it is. Had a good night. Living life, winning from within. You know how we get down. So keep the prayers up, the meditations up. Keep doing your thing. You always remember, champs, the haters gonna hate, and a winner gonna win. Right? So always continue to win and continue to do your things. If they ain't hating on you, champs, it just means that they ain't seeing you shine yet. You know what I mean? So with that being said, keep rocking, keep rolling. I'll see you on the next one, champs. Shalom.